What's everybody? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? You know, it's your boy Big Country. Like, share, hit the bell notification, and put a comment in the comment section. Please tell me how my vocals or how my sound. I just had to redo all of my vocals, all of my audio, my input and my output, and please tell me how this sound because this is my first video I'm doing since I revamped my whole audio system on this my rinky dinky setup here. You see right here on my left that this am I right? Wherever it is. This right here is a video of a white man who is upset with his own fellow white people about the racism, about the bigotry. And he is catching so much shit from his other white people. I don't want to take long. I want y'all to listen to this because I'm telling you something, man, and let me give you that salute. There's finally a white man telling his own people about themselves and what black people was also trying to tell you. I want you to listen to this right here, and I'll come back to you. Hold on. Okay.
I don't want to see one more white creator clutch their pearls or tell me how they're horrified or how they want to leave the country and how you're having a mental breakdown and how it's too much to handle about what's happening in this country. I don't want to hear a goddamn thing about it. I truly don't. You got a fraction of an inch what it's like to be black in this country. Feels pretty shit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Do you know why we're here? It's because our demographic, primarily white men who this land was designed to benefit, didn't stand up with people of color, with our black brothers and sisters, with the Native Americans, with minorities, because
I want to go back to this for a minute. I'm sorry I'm cutting across this here, but I want you to see this. How 55% of white men voted for Trump, and 57% of y'all white women voted for Trump against your own well-being, against your own interests. Get your own interests. And now you're sitting there, you're crying now. Look at it.
people of color, with our black brothers and sisters, with the Native Americans, with minorities, because it didn't affect them. That's why we're here. There is the class war, eat the rich. Yes, this is about the original sin of this country. Make America white again, because that's what they want. Last night I was on a live, and this lady was just heartbroken. She's like, I don't know, like we had, 75 years of progress, and it's all being taken away. And I asked a question, and I think it's the right question. Was it progress, or was it just suppressed? I would argue the latter, because it sure feels like this racism is like a reservoir, and it's a body of water behind a dam, and it's been dying to push out. And that's what this Klan leader is in the White House. He is that outlet for the dam. He unleashed it. It was there. Our neighbors, our friends, our family, they were always racist. He just said, hey, little Billy, hey, it's okay. Don't hide anymore. Take off your white hoods. Don't hide your face. Do it in public. Who were they going after? They're racially profiling people. DEI, CRT, equality, Charlie Kirk, the white supremacist. Hey, if the pilot's black, do I know that they're qualified? Has he ever said that about a white pilot? Of course not. Who did they pick? The most unqualified, bumbling idiot. A convicted felon, caused an insurrection, cheats on his wives, sexual abuse. But hey, you know what? He's white. So when you see a lot of these evangelicals, because I see a lot of them in my family, middle-aged white, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. Yeah, you think Jesus wants a man like this? You think he's a great reflection? No. I'm going to tell you why they support him. Because they view, when you hear the phrase nuclear family or traditional family values or Christian nation, when was this a Christian nation again? I'm sorry, because I haven't heard one thing. It was founded by founding fathers that owned slaves. They owned goddamn black people like cattle. Yeah, praise Jesus, right? Black people were worth 3/5 of a person. Praise Jesus. Only 21-year-old white men had rights in this country. Praise Jesus. Such a Christian nation. Every atrocity in this country and across the world has been done by a person with religion who has weaponized religion to push the white supremacy. That's it. Look at the Catholic Church. How many young men have been affected? And none of you Catholics stood up. You still go to church and give your tithes while they pay out billions of dollars in civil lawsuits because it didn't affect you, so you don't give a damn. Look at the Baptist Church. Decades they covered up the mistreatment of women. It's gross. And you still went to church and praise Jesus. Look at all the pastors right now that are being arrested for doing inappropriate things with people underage. Praise Jesus, right? But then you hear Bishop Uday. Kindness, compassion, empathy. Nope, we don't want that. That's right, because you want to make America white again. You want Leave It to Beaver. You want a white kid in a white ice cream shop sitting next to a white cop being served by a white ice cream server. That's what you want. And for all of you middle-aged white people, you are scared to hell that that's going away. And when you hear Fox News, they have posted 244 pieces about trans people since February. Nothing about gun violence, nothing about universal health care, nothing about giving people a living wage, actual policies that would make people's lives better. Because it questions their version of the traditional family. And when you hear that, let me be very clear what traditional family values means. It means white America. That's what it means. They want to put the 10 Commandments in Texas. They want to put Bibles in Tennessee. I'm a person of faith, and I have no right, zero, to push my religion or my faith on you. That's what free will is. See, and those white Christian nationalists, those white supremacists, they don't want free will. They want to push their religious ideology on you because they actually believe this is a Christian nation, because they don't want to take 2 seconds to realize that we are a third world country, that we've never been a great nation for everybody. And that's done through indoctrination, right? You're born in American flag diapers, and you wake up every morning and you eat your freedom Wheaties and you do the Pledge of Allegiance. Best country in the whole universe ever by not even a close measure. Then you feed your pet bald eagle and you go to work and you polish the Constitution and you have 800 trillion American flags. America, America, yeehaw, America first. But see, you don't give a damn about the people that the flag represents. You just care that your version of what America was lied to you, that you were the Truman Show, because that's what this is. You were told it was great, and it's not. Right now, the way that we're acting, we're a shithole country. And a lot of people that are white don't want to hear that. Why don't you go ask black people if they think it was great? Why don't you go ask some Native Americans if it was great for them? Because this was their land. Why don't you go ask the Hawaiians when it was great for them? Because we stole their land. We took the land from Mexico. Hell, we took black people from Africa because us white people were too goddamn lazy to do the jobs ourselves. And for all of you people demonizing immigrants, I don't see your lazy asses out in the field doing the jobs. Why is that? Because you just didn't want non-white people here. But Paul, I want them here legally. Great, let's talk about that. These people have been here for 30, 40 years. The system is screwed up, yes. But you know what? They're not criminals. They pay their bills. They pay their taxes. They have a house. They own businesses. But you voted for a white man who's a convicted felon, who caused an insurrection, who makes fun of disabled people, who's so pitiful that he cheats on his wives, all three of them, 25 women. He's assaulted. The guy wears orange makeup and diapers. And that's your guy? Because he represents one thing: make America white again. And for a lot of you men, it's the toxic masculinity, right? You just can't admit that you've been lied to your whole life, that America has never been great for everybody. Sure, take out the bad parts. Take out Jim Crow and slavery and the unaliving of Native Americans and segregation and Black Wall Street. Sure, just take out the bad parts and just take the fraction where it's benefited white people. If we don't address this, and if people like me don't speak up like this, whether we like it or not, this is our mess. We created this. Think of it this way, and I'll leave you with this thought. I build a house, okay? This house is brand new. A Black family moves into it, okay? Great, it's wonderful. It starts to get cracks in the walls and the ceilings, and it sags. They come in, they look at it, and they find out that the foundation is broken, okay? That it wasn't poured correctly. It wasn't meant to hold the weight of that house. It was designed poorly. Is it up to the homeowner to fix that house? No, it's up to the person that built the house. Us, white men, the only demographic that has never been oppressed, the demographic that it was designed to support. Whether I like it or not, I have privilege. I don't want it, but I have it. So we have two options, people. We can hide behind it and clutch our pearls and bitch and whine and say, oh my gosh, it's so bad. Or we can use it to stand up and do the right thing and to tear down the patriarchy. Because white supremacy, right now, the one good thing that came out of Harris losing was that now we're forced to address the ugliness and the darkness in this country, which is white supremacy. Which path are you going to choose? How is history going to remember you?
Wow. Wow. That was powerful. That was powerful. I wish I could go and know this man's channel and get this man props. It almost got a tear in my eye. As a matter of fact, it's tears in my eye because a white man see the problem that white people cause. And he's calling it out to his fellow white American, the oppressors, the bigots. So much I look on ChatGPT earlier and I asked ChatGPT what race did the most crime, violence. And I'm looking at it and it was saying black people. And the statistics son shows that from social media, it's gonna say black Americans and black people do more violence against more crimes against white people. But the real statistic is white people do more crimes or more assault against black people. And he's right. You want this country so white again that y'all will break every law, do every means necessary to do it. I'm not gonna repeat what an old white guy told me who's my father say, because I done say it enough. If you follow my channel, you know what I say. But to my fellow Black Americans, my fellow brown-skinned people, to my fellow Latinos, Haitians, Mexicans, Asians. Did I say Africans? People with brown skin. All this war y'all doing against Black Americans need to fucking stop. Because you have racist white America was planning this. Let me give you something to read and look up on. Go and look up Rex 84. When Ronald Reagan and the Republicans controlled the government. This was their plan for us, but they couldn't implement it strong enough like they're doing now. They was planning this back in 1984. Y'all saw the video with the audio with Mitch McConnell and when is Kevin Sutton, who used to be the Speaker of the House, was saying. They was planning this Project 24 and what they're doing now on Barack Obama's second term. While us black people, us brown people, going on TikTok, Instagram, fans only, whatever it is, and shaking your ass, showing your breasts, half-ass naked, showing how big your booty is, and all this right here, men sitting there like they thugs, like they this, like that, got their gold pimping like they a pimp. While we doing that, they planning to put us back in the cotton fields. They surely taking our rights the way that our forefathers, that our black leaders had fought for us for. But I could go to TikTok. I could go to TikTok right now and find some girl shaking her ass. I bet I could go to some guy drinking something, acting like they a thug or acting like some bullshit. While you got a racist white America in a meeting probably right now at 2:40 in the morning planning on their next step. What is this man saying is real shit. It's real shit. And we need to fucking wake up. Yes, we need white people to correct their problem, correct what they made. I'm 56 years old, and let me tell you something. My parents would be in their 90s. And when Barack Obama got in his office, I was like, damn, man, I wish my parents was here to see it. To see a black man in the office. When Kamala Harris, even though I had my skeptical about her, was a vice president, I wish my parents were here to see a black woman as a vice president. And Lord God, please forgive me when I say this. I'm glad they gone. Because I didn't want them to see what's going on now. And relive what they dealt with when they was kids. I'm thinking about my children. I'm thinking about my grandchildren. What they got to do with it. While we sitting there trying to have a good fucking time, the racist white man planning for our downfall. And this go for every immigrant, nationality, or whatever it is. It go for everyone. You want to jump on us, Black America? You wouldn't have been over you wouldn't have been over here. It was our forefathers that damn march for civil rights. You fucking remember that. African people, we don't owe y'all shit. Black America don't owe y'all shit. Y'all owe us for able to come over here. That what we fought for. We owe y'all. We don't owe y'all jack. But you need to sit there and stop trying to blame Black America and sit there and work with Black Americans. And that's for all y'all races, all y'all nationality. You should be trying to work with us. And I got tears in my eyes just thinking of it because I'm so damn tired of it. I'm going on 20 minutes on this video. I am so tired of it. Watching these videos, watching everybody attacking Black Americans. I'm fucking tired of it. Because the whole time I'm thinking about my kids, my son, my two sons, Trell, Vaughn, my daughter, Kia, my grandkids. I got 5 grandkids, and I'm thinking about them. And I'm thinking, what's going to happen 10, 50, or 20 years from now? When I pray, when I go to bed and I pray through the day, I pray to God, not only for me and my kids, for everybody who's struggling because they got a racist white man in that damn White House and his racist colleagues plotting, scheming to make this country pure white. And the only person they want here is Black people to work their fields and work for them. Need to stop this bullshit. Because like this man here said, you need to listen. Like, share, hit this bell notification, put a comment in the comment section. I'm fucking out.